Life is one day at a time.com. Welcome to Life is one day at a time.com. I'm Minister Chestnut. Thank you for joining me again on another day of life and another day of love to live in His riches and glory. Praise God. We're getting through 2024. May is almost here. Hey, and I'm enjoying each and every minute, each and every hour, each and every day, because this is a day that the Lord has made, and we should rejoice and be glad within it. What are we talking about today? We're talking about tact. How to be tactful. Now, tact is an essential quality that individuals need to create an order to communicate effectively and build strong relationship with others. It refers to ability to say and do the right thing at the right time. Considering the feelings of others, tactful individuals are able to navigate through various social situations and grace and sensitivity, ensuring that their words and actions do not offend or hurt others. To be tactful, to be able to communicate effectively without insulting or humiliating others. In an educational setting, tact becomes even more important. Teachers and students interact with a diverse range of individuals and with different backgrounds, cultures, and perspectives. Being tactful allows educators to create a positive and inclusive learning environment where anyone feels respected and valued. It helps teachers to convey information, to provide feedback in a constructive manner, taking into account the unique needs and sensitivities of their students. For teachers, tact is not only about choosing the right words, but also being mindful of their nonverbal communication. Simple gestures such as maintaining eye contact, adapting postures, body language to show attentiveness and empathy, and using appropriate facial expressions can significantly impact the way information is received by students. Tactful teachers are aware of the power dynamics in the classroom and strive to create a safe space for students to express their opinions and concerns without the fear of judgment and discrimination. Students too can benefit from developing tact, as it helps them to navigate through group projects, discussions, and conflicts in a respectful manner. By being considerate of their classmates' feelings and perspectives, students can contribute to a positive and collaborative learning environment. Moreover, tactful students are more likely to develop strong and personal skills which are highly valued in both personal and professional life situations. In today's interconnected world, where diversity and exclusivity are progressively valued and cherished, tact plays a crucial role in fostering harmonious relationships among individuals of different walks of life. It allows effective communication, prevents misunderstandings, and promotes empathy and understanding. Ultimately, tact is not just an asset, but a fundamental quality that contributes to personal growth and successful relationships and a flourishing educational community. Tact, being tactful. Now, if we go to our Bibles, let's go to Judges. And we had a situation where Gideon and about 300 of his fellow soldiers, with the Lord's help, they went to beat up on the Midianites. I mean, sent them running. And he sent word to his brothers over in Ephraim. His brothers from Ephraim, they got a little upset because Gideon didn't call them to help fight. But he sent word, so they did catch the two princes and Orb and Zeb. They caught the two princes, Orb and Zeb, but they were upset because Gideon didn't call them to fight. So what did Gideon tell them? Gideon told them that the grapes of wrath, or the leftovers of the grapes that they had, were far less than the grapes from Ephraim. Hey, he gave them a compliment, and it appeased them. Another situation where Joab was trying to catch up with Sheba, and he went and hid in the city of Abel, and he was about to tear the city down, kill everybody in the city, and they were a part of Israel. But there was a wise old lady there, and she used tactful words to appease Joab. And the lady said that she was one of them that are peaceable and faithful in Israel. And you seek to destroy a city and a mother in Israel, wilt thou swallow up the inheritance of the Lord? Now Joab he had some sense. When you go to a city, you're supposed to give the city opportunity to surrender. And he hadn't did that. He was bent on getting Sheba. So after he talked to the wise old lady, he said, hey, we're just looking for Sheba. Paraphrasing. Throw him over the wall and we'll leave you alone. So the wise old lady went back and talked to the people, and they cut off Sheba's head and threw it over the fence to Joab. And he blew the trumpet and everybody went home. Paraphrasing. Being tactful, knowing what to say or what to do at the right time. It can save a lot of headache, because a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stirreth up anger. I mean, it's a situation where power of life and death is in the tongue. So you have to choose your words wisely, being tactful. And another situation where Paul and some of his companions, they were in Ephesus. Diana, the Greek goddess of Ephesus. Now, Paul and his companions, they were preaching the way, and it was getting in the pockets of the silversmith. So Demetrius, one of the silversmiths, got together with all the other silversmiths and caused a big commotion. And Paul was about to straighten them out, but they refrained him from going into the theater, because all the other silversmiths, they were in there, and They didn't know why they were there, most of them, but they was causing a commotion, and the Roman soldiers were not far away, and they didn't want to mess up and have the Roman soldiers come in there, because the Roman soldiers, they didn't believe in the Greek goddess Diana. They didn't believe in Jesus Christ. All they believed in was Caesar. So there was a townsmith. He went in to calm them down, and he talked very tactful to them. He said, "You have brought these men, which are neither robbers of churches nor blasphemers of your goddess. Wherefore, if Demetrius and the craftsmen with him have any matter against any man, the law is open, and there are deputies, let them plead one to another. But if you inquire of anything concerning other matters, it shall be determined in a lawful assembly." They didn't want to get out of hand because the Roman soldiers was nearby. And this townsman, he had to talk some sense into these silversmiths, and he dismissed them and sent everybody home after that. You got to be tactful in whatever situation you're in. And sometimes you have to watch the tone of your voice, because you might say the right thing, but with the wrong tone, hey, people can get bent out of shape, and you probably have telling them the truth, but with the tone, hey, they get offended. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever you do, be tactful, be empathetic, and be gentle, and choose your words carefully in whatever you have to say or do. And I'm out of time. I'm Minister Chestnut. Thank you for joining me again on another day of life and another day of love to live in His riches and glory. And I'll see you next Friday. LifeIsOneDayAtATime.com comes on every week with Minister Chestnut, live and in living color. So be there every week, because Jesus is our rock.